Got the liquid death.
You know which kind?
What does it say?
Oh,
Regular?
That's mountain water.
Yeah, regular.
Reg.
Regadoo. Spring.
Reg. So this is the one you tried.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode, sponsored by. No. So you want to try it? You've already drank it. You want
No.
some? You don't want none?
No.
You're good? You got your
Yeah.
alkaline water?
I'm good.
Your 9.5 pH or higher?
I'm good. What does that set you back?
$1.88.
Damn, $2. All right. That's expensive water.
It's weird. I expect it to be carbonated, but it's flat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what
Spring water,
it was.
spring
I know
water,
I know
yeah.
what it was.
But that's good water,
Still
you know?
in my mind.
Spring water's good. Is it spring? From a spring, right?
It's
should be. From a
natural artisan water. Mountain
Oh,
water.
yeah, that's good water. Yeah, from the earth. That's the blood of the earth, man.
So we're gonna get more into that in a little bit. What we were talking about off the air, fucking just talking about basically just feeling like I don't know how to word it. You know how
Like
to word
mad
it?
at the world. I feel like the world's out to get me.
I'm mad at the world.
I feel like the world's out to get me.
Okay.
But like I feel like I'm starting to feel more and more like I'm just like they're trying to just keep me in this program, you know what I mean? That I'm supposed to live day to
like you're
day.
stuck?
Yeah, and it just kind of it's just hard on a day-to-day basis feeling that way. But
This comes and goes.
I don't know why. No, really it's just more
Right.
so
It's
now
more
than,
so
than lately. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like my mindset since I hurt my ankle too, you know what I mean, a little bit. Cuz it's like man, you can fuck yourself up and then you can be done too, you know what I mean? Like you can't work, can't do what you're doing.
No, definitely.
It's
I know what you mean when it comes to like, you know, you hurt yourself so you couldn't work. You know what I mean? Like luckily you're able to do your other job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's people that hurt themselves and then like you said they're fucked.
Yeah.
And then you got to deal with workman's comp, disability, all that nonsense. And it feels like there's got to be a better way.
Yeah, there's got to be a better way, but also too, like I feel like I don't know if it's just here in America and an American kind of thing, but they just like everything's just priced just right to keep you in a certain spot. You know what I mean? It's like, and when I was young, I was trying to reach this goal, this number in my head that I thought that's where I would be comfortable. You
Like
know
how
what I
much you
mean?
make a
like
year?
How much I make a year? Yeah.
What was that?
And that all.
What was that number at that age?
So
If
I
you don't mind me
remember,
asking.
so like when I was young, like if you made $75,000, you were like almost wealthy. Like you were like, you
When
know
we
what
were
I mean?
that
Like,
age, yeah.
yeah. And I'm talking about early '90s, like out
Yeah,
in
for
my
sure.
head, like I
sure.
was like, man, that's
Even 50 G's
Yeah.
in the early 90s.
but like
was good.
75, like man, you can have everything, and your wife don't have to work. 2 vehicles, you know, brand new
Yeah.
vehicles, and a house.
I'm listening. I'm bringing up the calculator. I'm bringing up the calculation.
Vacations every year, a vacation every year with the familia to a very cool spot, like, and you know what I mean, like, and that's and then never had to worry, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
about shit. But that, like, in my head, you know, like that's like, you know, like that was like something that I wanted to obtain, you know, and
Yeah.
And it's like nowadays, it's like you can make that, and you're a poor son of a bitch still. You're middle class. You know what I mean?
And then if it's like a single income.
If that's a one
you know
income,
what I mean?
yeah, oh yeah, you're just it's just like, man, it's
So this was like towards the end of like my mom's career. She worked for the phone company, retired from the phone company, got in like entry level, no college degree. This was back in this would have been the 70s, right? Where you could like just like get
And
in, and then
pensions.
that was a job. You had a pension, and like it was a career, right? So she
Yeah.
got in with the phone company. I think when she first got in, it was Mountain Bell, and then it went to US West, and then eventually Quest, and which is now CenturyLink, and so on and so forth. But so when she topped out, this is maybe like the last like 10 years of her career, she was making about, I just did the calculation, she was making about 70,000.
Yeah.
But that was, you know, 3 kids, fucking everything
Yeah.
else, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like it was only her income. And but yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
And
It's spread a lot thinner now, for sure. You know,
so for sure, but
that
like,
number. Definitely a double income can help out for sure. You know, like 2 people making 40, you know, or 2 people making 50, you know, like that's that helps. But I'm just thinking back to like what I was saying though. It's like it's almost like we're just kept in our place, and it's just like the harder you work, sometimes the more it just seems like.
But I get what you're saying, but like,
oh, and then I seen this video today.
tell me about
This
it.
morning, so this kind of just makes me think of like what I'm saying is I'm right. You know, it's funny because it was how now like it was a video of like a cartoon. This guy goes to the grocery store. He goes to the self checkout, rings all his shit up, and he's like, done, whatever. And then he's like, a thing comes up. It's like, did you want to tip your hardworking people today or something like that? No, and he's like, no. And then he's like, it's like, oh, do you want to give money for the fucking cancer fund or whatever? And he's like, $1. And then it's like, oh, do you want to? And it's like, then a little character comes out and it's like, did you want to tip Tippy? And it's like, do you want to tip the fucking automated fucking thing because it's fucking
Tip the fucking
and then
computer.
it's like, yeah, and then it's like he's like, no, and then like it goes another thing and it asks him another question. Do you want to tip the produce guy or something? Or like, and he's like, $1, and then it comes back up. Are you sure you don't want to tip Tippy? And he's like, no.
Why'd he
like,
give the produce guy $1?
he was just like, yeah, he was just like overwhelmed. He didn't know what to do. But basically, like, how come they're doing that now?
It's like a fucking handout, right? It's like
Yeah.
somebody on the corner asking for a fucking
Or like,
handout, right?
yeah, like, so, and that bothers me too, because it's like, what about all these GoFundMes, bro? Like, that doesn't sit well with me.
I'm
That's
not,
the same as panhandling.
I'm
bro.
not on social media, but you are. So you see those a lot. I'm assuming since you brought it up, like
not a lot, but I do see them.
like the GoFundMe, like for funerals, for like hospital bills, stuff like that.
Different things, yeah, yeah, exactly. Hospital
Well, a lot of them are
bills.
scams. 100%.
A lot of them are. Yeah, a lot of them are, and I've seen that recently, like people with different pictures at different locations, things like that have been going around on social media.
We've talked about this before. It's been a minute since I've seen it, but there was a while there where it was a hot fucking little
yeah,
fucking scam.
It's back.
The funerals.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
back.
you'll have like 5 or 6 people in a whole intersection, and there'll be like 2 people at each way, right?
I think I'm gonna start living by this rule.
New rule: if I order my food standing up, I'm not tipping. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, I know, but now it's like, dude, I go to the Paleta bar the other day, right? And like I go through the line, and then boom, tablet, boom.
That's where they get you. The
tip?
tablets will fuck you.
Or like Subway. It's even on the credit card thing now.
Subway, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, all kinds of different shit where, like, all through the years, forever, there was none of that. And
Do you ever feel a certain way when they're there
Fuck
right in front of your
every
face
time, every
and you
time.
push no tip and
Every time.
you know they look down at the total and it didn't change
every time, bro? Because I'm
Do
in
you
the
feel
industry
bad? Do
too.
you-
I don't feel bad. I feel like I hope they don't fuck my shit up.
Hope they don't fuck with me. Yeah.
Because like it's a place that you go often. Like fucking, they know your name. They know when you're
Bro.
calling. They know fucking.
Bro,
They know you, Joe.
they know my order.
We're fucked, man.
Know my
This
face.
is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm angry
Start wearing a
about,
mask
man. Just
again.
all this shit that we deal with every day. It's in our face, man.
Sounds like you're under a lot of stress. AJ.
Yeah.
Fuck. I am too, but for different reasons. But you know what I mean. It's like no, but at the root of your point, I get what you're saying. It feels like we're put in a position where we're just making just enough to barely. But then you can change your situation, man.
You can change your situation, and there's things you can do. But so if you're already maxed out your career that you've been, working towards for 20, 25 years, and you're maxing out, so to speak, and it's like, yeah, you can change I could fucking throw the hippie and go fucking do a fucking shit job and fucking maybe not have a nice house and not have fucking be able to go buy a car when I need it, or I could do that kind of shit, but it's like I'm not gonna do that.
No, because
I'm gonna work my ass into the ground till I die, like they want me to.
you just got to vent about it. But there's ways to what I
You
mean?
gotta get smart, man.
And you were talking.
I'm trying to figure it out.
One thing we said off the air was having like multiple income streams. You know what I mean? Like having.
But that's easier said than done.
No, for sure. But like, if you're creative and you
Yeah,
know what
iron's
you're
in the fire.
and you know what you're good at, You know what I'm saying? The other day, I was thinking of something. I was like, why the fuck doesn't... I was talking to somebody about fucking meal prepping. And I'm like, why the fuck doesn't AJ fucking meal prep and fucking take on clients and fucking like... Bro, you know how many people are looking for that service? Like, I know you don't want to fucking have to cook. I know you don't want to fucking cook at home. But if you could even
I
get
know
5...
people that do that, and I know people that have businesses that do that. But it's like you're working your ass. It's the same shit. You're working your ass off every day.
You're talking about something a different skill bringing in money as opposed to multiple of the same.
You need to bring. What do you mean? I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. What do you think of that? Like, do you think that's a better idea? Like.
Yeah, I think you need
so that way your
things.
mind isn't locked into one thing. Yeah, so you don't burn your fucking mind out.
That could work. Like you're saying, that could work. Like that could work. That's probably like a good side hustle. You know what I mean? Like,
well, especially given your fucking
but
profession.
It's like then you get into like things like you can get sued doing that, bro.
Because like if somebody, I mean, I'm not saying they would get sick off your food, but if
then your house is gone. Yeah, like little things
just
like
for
that.
Something.
Someone could get sick. What if you kill somebody? Like I wouldn't, but of course, like you never know.
Well, if you have a business, don't you have to be licensed and like would the health inspector come to your home or people just do it on the side?
You can't do that.
Oh, okay.
You got to have a place then to get like if you're going to do it that way, then you got to have a commissary kitchen where you have them come in and see where you're putting the food out. And so if you're doing it halfway and you have halfway ghetto and you have these two clients and
I didn't even think
they're not going to sue you and fucking everything's cherry and you know what I mean?
Anybody sues anybody. Hear about these stories, everybody sues everybody.
There's a lot to it, you know what I mean? It's not like you can just fucking cook some meals, throw them in a hefty fucking clamshell, and fucking now you're rich, you know. But no, there's two. I'm not trying to throw that out. That's I've thought about that. You know, that's actually a good idea. You know, but there's just a lot.
Like this person said that 125 a week they pay this person to cook their fucking meals. That's
$125
a week.
So then they got to buy all that food.
Yeah.
How long is it going to take them to cook that food?
Yeah.
I get paid $30, $40 an hour for my trade. I'm not going to cook for less.
I think it's Monday. I think it's like Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Not weekends don't count.
Saying, you know what I mean? Like, so out of that $120, like, fuck, how much are groceries, dog?
Yeah, that don't make much sense. Fuck that idea. Get out of it. Don't do it.
That just goes back to what I'm saying. No. Like you're slaving for fucking.
Now that I'm actually like doing the fucking
making food ain't the way, man.
Calculations.
All kids out there, don't be a chef, man. Go to school, do something different.
Calculations.
I love what I do. Don't get me wrong, and fucking. I do have I am happy most of the days, you know. But I'm just saying, like, I'm on the back end of the cooking. This is the stress that comes with it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fun when I'm in there with the guys and we're cooking in those 4 hours. Mm-hmm. I'm having a great time when I'm working the line.
I think you're bummed out. At the base of it, I think you're bummed out because you were enjoying doing something new with the ballooning. It was good side income, and you fucked yourself up, and you haven't had that, and that's probably why you're fucking depressed about it.
Well, no, I'm not just depressed about it. It just opened my eyes to the real situation. You know what I mean?
So it was that, specifically the ballooning, that kind of like, oh, okay.
I'm just saying though, like it's just that helped open my eyes, but like like
to see options.
No,
is that what you mean?
No, to feel like like I'm just stuck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like, what can you do though? You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta like go to school. You can start taking classes. You can start doing things. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like you're just put in your place, man. Like I don't know. It's pretty weird. There's no way out of the cycle, man. That's why we got to try to figure it out.
Well, that's not 100% true. There is a way out.
No,
it's
not 100%, but it's few and far between. Very few and far between. and the years go by fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna read you something here. Or yeah. So no, I get what you're saying. It's a fucking bummer, and like especially just the way. And then you take all that what we're talking about, and then you put all this external shit, just everything that's going on in the world, and how fucked up everything is, and everybody's fucking opinions of everything, and fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that
makes it even worse.
It's also intertwined with it too, because like everything's so expensive. Like that's all part of it too. I'm not just talking about the jobs, and it's like everything's so fucking expensive, you know. But like, it comes down to the job because that's the income you make. But like, back to what I was saying, like when we were younger, it's like, it just seemed like it seemed like middle class could live more life when we were younger than as opposed to now. Like I heard that it's 33% of all Americans have 2 jobs, and that's the highest.
Well, there is no fucking there. Is there a middle class still?
Well, even if there's
You
not,
know what I mean?
I'm just saying, yeah. Even if there's not, maybe there's
Well,
not no
if
middle
there's
class.
not, then that's their fucking answer,
But-
because the middle class, you know, if it's not
What's
there
the
no more,
answer? That there's
it's
just
not.
no
It doesn't
middle class?
exist anymore.
Yeah, so it's either you bust your ass and fucking kill yourself to be fucking
To barely
that-
fucking make it, or you somehow get over onto that other gap through the gap on the other side and become fucking wealthy somehow, and then
or
you're
you just
fucking,
go homeless and you're a piece of shit, and that's why there's so much fucking homeless and piece of shit people. Damn. Yeah, that's the reality of the situation.
Well, that is because if there's no middle class, you just have the extreme wealth and the fucking extreme fucking poverty.
That's why I was tripping out too. Like this, did you know? Like I'm sure you've heard this. Like you only have to make like $250,000 to be part of the 1%. The rest of the world is that fucking poor. That's fucking crazy, bro. Worldwide.
$250,000, 250,000, and you're on that top echelon.
That's crazy.
Only fuck, bro.
That's my next goal. Hopefully life could be good once you hit that goal, you know what I mean? As far as financially, I'm not trying to say that that's all your happiness and that's all life is about, but it's like, man, it's pretty.
I heard this a long time ago on a podcast. I forget. I'd give it credit. I don't remember what it was, but you know, at the end of the day, as long as you have enough money to go to like the grocery store and buy whatever you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And put gas in your car and like have
Pay
a
your
roof over your
bills.
head, like
Yeah,
everything
that's
else.
cool.
Everything else is just extra, right?
Yeah, that's cool. You're right, but man, it's like
if you could just focus on that, and then maybe after, you know, the rest will come easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bare necessities.
It's a good one.
I don't know, bro. I'm just talking shit. Fucking microplastics, AJ.
Yeah, what you got?
They've been discovered in human penises for the first time.
Like
Inside.
from drinking the water, or you
Bro.
mean like
Bro, they have
they
been
put
found.
they made a fake penis out of plastic?
No.
Oh,
They've been
I was like, man, they've been doing that for a long time.
Bro, they have been it's just shit's fucking nuts. So have been found in pretty much every human organ in our body. Microplastics.
Plastico.
How come all of a sudden this is a fucking thing? You know what I mean? Like, I started looking into it, and you start seeing articles for it maybe as far back as like 2022, maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago maybe. And then now it's all you fucking. Have you been hearing about it a lot, or am I just fucking looking
I have,
around,
but it's-
looking around, fucking?
No, I have
weird
the last
shit.
couple years and stuff.
So this
Yeah.
is this is an article from CNN. It says scientists have found microplastic in human penises for the first time as concerns with the tiny particles proliferation and potential health effects mount. Several different kinds of microplastics were found in 4 out of 5 samples of penis tissue. Who's giving up penis tissue for free?
The cadavers, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's crazy.
Take some of my penis tissue.
Damn.
Microplastics are polymer fragments that can range from less than 0.2 inch, which is 5 millimeters, down to 1/25,000th of an inch, which is 1 micrometer. Anything smaller is a nanoplastic. Ooh, forget it. We got nanoplastics coming next. That must be measured in the billionth of a meter. They form when large plastics break down either by chemically degrading or physically wearing down into smaller pieces. The way they're in every organ is because the minuscule particles can invade individual cells and the tissues of major organs. So it just gets fucking processed out your whole fucking
So
body.
this stuff causes cancer and stuff, or what?
I don't even think they know the full effects of it. But they basically say our bodies are filling up with plastic. Is that our punishment for not recycling?
It's part
for
of the
so
AI.
long?
It's part of the AI epidemic.
No, I think I just called it. I think I just have to. I figured it out. It's karma for not recycling.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking would be funny? is like
There's
they're-
nothing funny about
if they're
this.
pumping out the water from the mountain at the Liquid Death Factory, and it's
Yeah.
like going into a plastic vat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and then it goes
And
into the
they're
can.
just, like,
It's like we got to get a little plastic in it, just a little
Yeah,
bit,
it's like we never know what's going on,
bro.
you know?
So that comes down to my thing. So like,
haven't
what
you
do we
ever
do?
seen them melt the can? It's a bag after they melt. Have you ever seen them put the fucking can like in hydrochloric acid?
It's the fucking what you're seeing is the
I just
the
figured it out.
No, that's on the outside. It's not the inside. It's on the outside, not the
Damn,
inside.
bro, I just blew my own mind, dog.
don't
You ever
know.
seen them have it? It's a plastic bag in the can when there's
On
no,
the outside, not the inside.
but it could seep through. No, I think it can.
Not through the metal.
I think it can.
Not through the metal.
I think it can, like a micro millimeter.
Don't start talking about micrometers, man.
Yeah. Damn, bro, I just blew my own mind, bro. Cause I seen that shit. I seen it. I seen him.
This
dip
guy,
the can
he's some kind of expert. Let me see.
In
He's a
the
toxicologist.
in the penis plastic.
He said,
He's a taco who?
I think we need to be mindful about consuming water and food from plastic bottles and containers and try to limit the use until more research is done. I'm like,
Damn, that's fucked up.
it says plastics are generally non-reactive with the cells and chemicals of our bodies, but they could be physically disruptive to many processes our bodies undertake for normal function, including functions related to erection and sperm production. Don't fuck with our hot ons, AJ.
So I wonder why the
Camping-
plastic goes into the water.
The study tested 23 preserved tests. Yeah, it was cadavers. The study tested 23 preserved tests from cadavers of males who were ages 16 to 88 at the time of their death and compared the levels of 12 different types of plastics in those testicles with plastics found in 47 dog tests. Dogs, it's affecting our canines. The levels of microplastic shards and types of
Shit, I don't
plastics
give
in
my dog
human
no
tests.
fucking bottled water. I drink the water from the faucet, man.
Were 3 times greater. That's hilarious.
Some people do though. I
No. So it's yeah, I don't know, man. It's a problem.
No, yeah.
But apparently they don't really fucking know anything because they're like, we gotta try not to do it.
So
until we figure out more.
you know what it could all be? Just this crazy scam. Now, so now they made all the money off this bottled water. So now they're gonna
I thought
jack
bottled
it up.
water was the way, bro.
They're gonna
I'm
jack-
new.
yeah.
I'm new to all bottled water, and
Yeah.
I just got in the habit. It's been about 3 years.
Yeah.
And now I got to change again. So that's why I looked up. So what's the alternative, right? And it's like you just get a water system, right? So you filter out your tap.
I guess.
That's the only way.
But that's not even right either, because then you're not supposed to drink so that's reverse osmosis when you get it in your house. But like me, I want to drink spring water. You're supposed to drink the water from the earth. That's how God intended. You know what I mean? Because when you reverse osmosis, it takes off everything good.
It's from the mountain.
Yeah,
God's
that's
mountain.
good. So, but you know what? It could be a money thing, because I checked this out. I was watching this thing. So just listen to this real quick. It's not about the water, but on a real quick thing, this guy did the studies. It goes to the Target, sees all the brands of shampoo. It's all owned by the same fucking 1 or 2 companies. They fucking have these fucked up things in them that fucking cause hair loss. Then you go to the other aisle. It's the same fucking companies. They own all this shit to regrow your fucking hair. So I kind of think maybe it's like that with the water right now too. So now it's this thing that they have us all on these fucking plastic bottles now. And now they're like, oh, this is going to get you sick. Let me charge you $1 more and we're going to jack it up and you got to drink the fucking can water now.
When it's all fucking the same. And
You know what I mean? It's all going to give you cancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Could
no.
be. I don't know. But that goes back to what I'm saying, kind of like, that's kind of like, I was talking about money, but that's where I'm kind of like talking about, like, they have us like just programmed,
Even our health.
bro. We're programmed to spend money on what they want us to spend money on. They fucking tell it, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's cool, but it's just like, fuck, man.
well,
Like,
who's right? Who's wrong?
exactly. Maybe that is right. I don't know, bro. I got to thinking about it a lot recently in the last couple of days. You know what got to me too, I think, bro, is how it's been gloomy, you know? And I don't like to wake up to the gloom and have the gloom all fucking day. It like gets me, it fucks with my chemical fucking shit, bro.
It's weird you say that because I was upset that I had to work on the day it rained because I like that shit because we don't get it enough. If I had too much of it, who knows how I'd feel about it. But bro, I like on a fucking rainy walk out on a rainy morning.
That
kind of
goes to what I'm talking about. You had a
Fucking-
chemical thing going on to where you just wanted to relax and hang out. So
It's
when
not
you-
even
so
that.
me-
It's different. It's not even about like I don't think when I think of wanting to enjoy that, I don't think being lazy in my mind. I think of like taking it in and like fucking.
So to me, that's the wrong word.
It energizes me.
It energizes you,
The storm.
but you're just chilling, right? You
Yeah.
want to smoke some pot and relax, right, or whatever. Do what you're gonna do.
It's not
It's
about
not working.
It's not. It wasn't. The only reason I brought up work was because I couldn't fucking fully enjoy it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's kind of.
I
What
still
I'm
got to
saying.
look out a window and enjoy it that way, but I wasn't out in it.
So that's the way it affected you.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Okay,
it has to be
so-
like that for. I'm saying you. That's my
but
point.
So
You're
what I'm
the
saying is
opposite.
the weather. Yeah, but the weather. Whatever it does to you, I think it's like a chemical fucking thing in your brain.
Well, that's
you know
why
what I
they
mean?
say if you have that all the time, like Seattle, you're super. People are a lot of depression and stuff
I could
because.
see that.
No, don't get me wrong. I love a fucking nice, warm, sunny day, but like, man, it's been hot as fuck, and like, I wanted to fucking. We haven't got no fucking rain. I wanted to fucking.
Well, like,
just take it in, man.
If it happens on my day off, it doesn't affect me as much as if I gotta go and work and do my normal thing.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I think that's had something to do with it too. The weather.
Kind of, man, I thought of a point I was going to bring up when we we're talking about the last shit, but you brought it back, so I'm going to go back to it too. So, my mom, she has this knee issue, arthritis in her knee. It's been causing her a lot of issues, right? She's been getting like cortisone shots in it for years, right? And it's finally to the point where those cortisone shots aren't doing shit, and it's just like it's really fucking up her quality of life. And so I did some research. I found a spot to set up like a free consultation. They do a bunch of shit. They do stem cells. They do PRP, which is the platelet-rich plasma. That's where they take your blood, spin it, and shoot it back into the joint or whatever. And they do a bunch of other cosmetic type stuff too. And I knew it was going to be expensive because insurance doesn't cover this type of shit, right? You know what I mean? So like I went in there with that mindset, but at the same time, I was like, man, this would be something nice to do for her. You know what I mean? like be able to help her out, because she was like, oh, what if it's too expensive and I can't afford it? So in the back of my mind, I was like, I can throw in like $300-400 towards, whatever. And so we go to the consultation. It's like a really nice fucking office. We sit down with the doctor, and we go through this whole thing, and it's all well and good. It sounds like she's a good candidate. The doctor said that she was too far past platelet-rich plasma, that like stem cells would probably be a better option, right? So she tells us where they get their stem cells from, how all that works, so on and so forth. And then, at the end of this hour-long fucking spiel, obviously we got to talk about price, right? So fucking two sets of injections, right? So 2 separate appointments. The first one and then the second one is 3 months later. First set of injections, $4,500.
Damn.
Second set of injections, $2,000. And that should cover it.
So 6,500.
6,500.
Damn.
And I just walked out of that appointment so fucking defeated, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
I
well,
can
so much
totally
for that
understand
fucking, she was defeated too. So most of my feeling like that was for her, but at the same time, I was like, well, there goes my nice idea. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, fuck,
Yeah.
man, if you got the money, you're going to be able to live forever pretty soon. And, you know what I mean? And that might, people listening,
I get it.
listening, 4,500, that might not sound like a lot of money. I got 4,500 fucking dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't got $6,500 to complete the fucking process.
Yeah.
And
Fuck.
it fucked me up for like a good couple days. I
You
was
got a
like,
payment plan?
fuck no, bro.
No?
Got no fucking payment plan.
Like,
bro.
y'all got layaway? Damn.
The reason I did quotations around doctor,
Yeah, what's up with that?
is because
Ain't no doctor?
this lady is a chiropractor.
Oh, fuck.
And her who does, so the person who does the injections, she has a nurse practitioner who does the injections, because a chiropractor ain't gonna be injecting nobody. But she has a nurse practitioner who's like a legitimate medical, right under a doctor, right?
Why don't they have a doctor just the way it is? Or it's just,
It's on her business card. Trust me, it's on her business card.
what part?
Doctor.
Huh. I'm just confused.
Because chiropractors
if-
are doctors of something, I guess. I'm not trying to talk
They have a
shit.
doctorate?
People listening, I've
Let
gone
me
to
see.
I've gone to
Let me see.
chiropractors my entire fucking life.
Let me see.
So I'm not talking shit on chiropractors.
on, let
I'm
me
just
ask this
saying.
question.
I'm just saying.
Do chiropractors have a doctorate? Completion of a Doctor of Chiropractor degree. Yes.
Ask how long it takes to get a doctorate of chiropractics.
How long does it take to get a chiropractor doctorate? 3.5 to 4 years.
That's a fucking bachelor's, doggy. That's a bachelor's where I come from.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's fucking bullshit.
let's
Ain't no
move
real
along.
doctor. No.
Let's
He
move
like
along.
Allen on
Let's
fucking
move along.
2.5 men.
let's move along.
That's funny.
But anyway,
Yeah, no, that's rough, dog.
nah, and it was a fucked up feeling, and like just feeling like, you know what I mean, like
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's what I was talking about.
boot on the throat.
You just hit the nail on the head, man. Of what I was talking about, man.
Yeah. So
Wow.
so that's that. But
That's intense, man. That's intense. I was watching this thing, bro, on this. This is another crazy little thing I was tripping out on. So NASA, back in the day, they wanted to do a study because they wanted to like hire more geniuses, right? So they wanted to know like how they can like narrow it down to someone being a genius, or how they can like mold these young people to become like geniuses to work for them. So they started it out with kids, right? And like from like maybe from the ages from like 2 to 5, they started like the what's it called, the tests or whatever, and the studies. And they noticed like so a genius, so genius is somebody that solves problems with I forgot, they problem solve with their smarts, like, so to speak, like on
high ability.
like whatever you can do, like you use your smarts to be able to problem solve.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so those are like that's what they like to look for, you know. And
That's like the skill that they're
Yeah.
trying to keep an eye on that shines.
so, and I have the video, I could show it to you, but I just found it interesting. So they 10 years later, they came back, they checked the same group of kids or
Yeah.
whatever that are 10 years older now. And like, so from the 2 to 5, like 75 to 80 or something like that were geniuses,
Yeah.
right? And then 10 years later, 50% of the same group were geniuses. And then like as they got older, until they were like a senior in high school, and then to adulthood 18, it went down to like 5%.
Oh, okay.
But the study proved that like basically school fucks us up, programs us, like you know what I mean? It's like the school we go to, it makes us dumb, and it programs us to be a certain way, and then that's
this in the U.S.?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was NASA.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'll send you the video, but like it's kind of like all intertwines in what I was saying.
So that 5% that continued to be fucking at that level, did they try to like recruit them to work for?
I don't know.
them,
It was
or
just
what?
a study.
Because
They
wasn't
probably-
that the whole purpose? Like
they
didn't
probably
they,
do work.
they were just looking for new talent, right? For the future.
No, well, they were trying to see, I guess, like I don't know, some way about being able to hire more geniuses. They wanted, you know, but like, yeah, that 5% probably are the ones that work for them. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
But the study, basically, they just they scrapped it because they kind of like it led to nowhere. You know what I mean? It led to fucking. But that's just like the man just programming us, bro, through school. You know, it's fucked up. If I had a kid now, I wouldn't send him to public school.
No.
Unless I was forced to, you know, like fucking.
My niece, she's in private school, and she's been since she's been in school. But no, there's no way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
The shit that they're incorporating into like curriculums, you know, like all this gender stuff.
What are these kids gonna be like when they're our age? You know, it's interesting.
Well, these are the people that are going to be fucking. We should care because these are the people that are going to be taking care of us.
Wiping my ass.
Who's gonna wipe my ass? Fucking no, man, for real. Fucking this is the future, our future. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe we'll just have to tune out, like the older generation now. Just tune out and stay in our lane.
Just sit on the porch. Don't act like you don't talk or hear, no, fucking, because you don't want to talk.
No television in my
You don't
house.
want nobody to fucking bother you.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
yeah. I don't know, man. It's
Dude.
This what you got, man?
You just got me. Like being old.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, so I have a 19-year-old now who works for me, and he's a good buddy of mine. You know, he's of course the age difference, but he's worked for me for 3 years now. You know what I mean? So we're pretty close, and so he's not rude to me. I guess like even if he probably thinks I'm like let me just tell you what happened, dude. Somehow Marissa Tomei came up. And
Okay.
I don't know how, I don't remember how, but Marissa Tomei, and I was like, bro, she's hot. I was like, have you ever seen And I was like, I was telling him a couple movies, and then he was like, nah, but he's not being rude, you know. He's just like, haven't seen that one, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, my cousin Vinny, bro. Well, at first I asked him if he's seen Wild Hogs, you know, but then he's like, yeah, but she's kind of old already. Then and I'm
She's
like,
in Wild Hogs.
yeah, she's the lady at the diner. She owns the diner,
I forgot. She was
and then
in
she's
Wild
with
Hogs.
the doofy guy.
Oh, yeah, the redhead, William H. Macy. That's right, redhead.
But no, so anyway, like in my head, Marissa Tomei was like super hot, and my cousin Vinny when I was young, right? She was.
You just hit the nail on the head though. When we were young.
Yeah, right. No, but I fucking looked up pictures of her from my cousin Vinny, dog, and the styles are just out of control, dog. Like even her being so beautiful.
She was like kind of pushing it over the top though.
Yeah,
because that was part
but
of
still,
it, right?
like I just looked at it, dude, and I was like, I felt embarrassed, bro, to show him the pictures,
Yeah.
bro, because like just the style was fucking
Yeah, I'm
outrageous,
gonna look
bro.
it up right
Look
now.
up fucking Marissa Tomei, and then look at the images, bro, and I was just like, I didn't know what to tell him, bro.
Okay, stop talking.
But I was just like, I felt kind of embarrassed, bro, because I'm like, man, dude, today, what he thinks hot is probably totally so much different. I felt fucking
Yeah.
dude with a 19-year-old looking at you right there. You're trying to find a fucking.
This
phone.
almost feels like when we were younger, looking back at a movie from like the early
Oh my
'80s.
gosh,
You know what I
shoulder
mean?
Pads, bro.
But this was This is the '90s, bro. This is like '92, '93.
I
wasn't
just
that long ago.
damn, bro. I felt like
We were alive when
felt
this
like
when
an
this was
old-
out.
I felt like an old bastard, bro. I was just like, damn, bro. I was able to find
Like
one.
you like that, AJ?
80s to the bone, bro.
It was '90s though. It
I
just,
know, but
it was
still,
the early
so
'90s,
close,
so it had
yeah.
carried over. They were still getting
Bro.
over the after effects.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I felt kind of embarrassed about that one.
That one might take it. I don't know, brother.
Dude, her shoulder
Her
pads
fucking
and
hair,
stuff,
her
bro,
hair's
her
different in
hair.
every scene she's
Fucking
in. Her
A, dog. And I
hairstyle
used to
different.
think she was so hot in all those. I never thought nothing. No, I never thought about it at all. And then I'm like,
It's
damn,
okay to still think like
that's
that.
a long ass
Okay
time
to still
ago.
think like that, AJ.
How long
That's
was
your
that?
generation.
30 years.
That's
Longer?
just, bro. That's how it is. When
Yeah.
we were younger, coming up, the older generation
I know.
talking about Goldie Hawn and fucking Susan Sarandon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
same shit.
So I seen.
But don't be ashamed of it.
I seen a meme.
Don't let them shame you.
I seen a little post the other day. It said, so 1994 is the same as Marty McFly in 1985 going back to 1955. Remember how he went
Yeah.
to the dance?
When
So that's
I see those
yeah.
things
Think
like
about
that,
that,
I'm
though.
like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, like so I'm just like, I remember watching that movie thinking how much of a difference. Like he went back to the future, dog.
Yeah.
And that was 94 for us right now.
Yeah,
Holy shit, bro. It's
that's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, yeah. Interesting.
Did you watch Bad Boys?
I
Son of a
did.
bitch?
I did.
All right, let's get
I
into
did.
this. Let's
So
get into
before we
this.
talk about the movie, bro, it was like I think it was the worst experience I ever had, bro, in the theater. Like
Century?
I fucking had to yell at this fucking bitch, bro. Like straight up, bro. Like it was bad, bro. Like shut the fuck up. Like we're trying to watch the movie, you dumb fucking bitch. I was fucking irate, bro. She was texting into her fucking phone, bro. during the movie, bro. Anyway, it was one of the worst fucking, if not the worst experience I ever had in the theater, bro.
Fuck, that sucks because of the fucking movie you were watching.
If it was a dude, we would have been fucking throwing down, bro. Straight the fuck up, bro. Like right there, bro. Like it was serious shit, dude. I couldn't believe, dude, this chick was texting into her fucking phone.
Did everybody applaud when you did it?
No, but
did anybody go, yeah?
Nah, I've given you a yeah. It was crazy, bro. It was fucking nuts, dude. And then she got flustered when I started yelling at her. And so she pushed a button, and I don't know what she did, and her phone started talking all crazy, bro. And so then, like, everybody was really, like, looking at her all crazy. And then after that, I got to fucking watch the movie, but they were still fucking...
How deep into it was this?
Right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. But then throughout the movie, her and her friend wouldn't shut the fuck up talking either. But, like, fucking... I got to the point... They're just so fucking ghetto, bro. That's what I told her, bro. I was like, "You're the ghetto ass fucking bitch." When I left.
Did they talk shit back?
Fuck no. They thought I was gonna fucking scrap them, bro.
Fucking ghetto trash.
I was irate, bro.
Was this a discount day?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Friday. But anyway.
Friday, yeah. What time?
Dude, like at 5:00.
Gotta go earlier, man. It's unfortunate that you have to go watch a movie at a certain fucking time, but that's how it fucking is. You got to go watch it at a certain time and on a certain fucking day.
It don't matter.
No, it does. It makes a difference.
Nah, it don't matter.
It makes a difference.
You might get like your fucking percentage of less ghetto-ness.
Bro, like, I worked in the theaters, bro. You're.
How many years ago did you work in the theater?
I didn't walk. I ain't walking in the kitchen telling you how to cook a filet mignon.
How many
man.
years ago did you work in the theater?
It's the same fucking shit.
I worked in the kitchen yesterday.
It's the same fucking shit,
I worked in the
bro.
kitchen yesterday.
It's the same fucking
it's
shit,
not.
bro. I know. I know. I know.
People are way worse than they
people
were
are worse,
12
but there was fucking dumb fucking
How many
pieces
years are
of
we
shit
talking?
back then
Like
too.
20?
There was dumb pieces of shit back then too.
Like 20 years?
That part hasn't changed. That part hasn't changed.
But you might get your percentage down, but I've gone in the middle of the afternoon where there was nobody in the theater but just the fucking irritating fucks, bro. 2 or 3 people, and you know it happens.
That's just
bro.
bad luck. But
yeah,
you definitely increase your if the fucking days Friday, Saturday, Sunday are involved, you automatically increase your chances of dealing with some bullshit by 50%.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not
and
that
then
much.
Even on a weekday at night, you're still in there for some garbage. You got to go earlier in the day, afternoon, man.
I've had bad experiences.
Okay,
then
that may be very well, but all I'm saying is that fucking sucks because that movie's fucking awesome. But so did it fuck up the whole fucking thing or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sucks. Fucking ghetto.
But I was like, I don't think
Ghetto
I'll be going to
whores.
the theater in a long time. After that one, I was like, that's like this fucking bitch like took her shoes off and shit. No, I was like, what are you doing?
What's the proximity? What are we talking? Are they one row?
chair?
They were in the same row?
Fuck yeah, one chair over, bro. One seat next to me,
That's
dog.
the worst. I hate when people. Was it a packed theater?
Insane, bro.
Was it a packed theater?
That one was pretty packed. It was a small
I didn't
theater.
realize you were that close to
They
them.
didn't have no more XDs showing, and it was a small theater, and it was bad. It was fucking bad, bro. Like these, like ghetto, like so ghetto. Like I was like it was to the point where, like I said, if it was a dude, I wish I could have just grabbed a motherfucker, bro. Like it was fucking. That's how people get killed at the theater.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like I couldn't believe it, bro. Like it was so fucking bad. Like it was crazy. Texting into the phone inside when the movie started. I looked over because I thought she was talking to her friend, dog, and she's fucking. And the movie's playing, bro. I'm like, how's your phone even? It's probably like picking up all the speaker.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's fucking wild.
But I was laughing because after I left, I was thinking like, man, there's been some points in this movie where I was with my mom, I would feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But in a comical way.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But no,
it's all good, man.
So you went with your mom's.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why I was like thinking about that though.
No, what are you talking about? There's no
when that chick was like, eat my pussy.
That part That part.
That's what I was thinking of.
Fucking what's her name? I can't stand her.
I'm not saying it's too crazy. I'm just saying it's not like watching a porno or nothing, but
that,
I'm just saying
they could have edited that. They could have
they kept talking about Martin's off. Martin's like, he'll just lay down and stick his tongue out, and then you could ride his face. It's a good movie, bro. But I was just laughing about that. I'm like,
Fucking,
damn.
what's her name? What's that fucking comedian's
Oh
name?
fuck, bro. She's super famous right now.
Yeah, she was famous and then she fucking fell off a cliff.
Well, she was like a host on a show. Like
What's
I
her
see her all
name?
over.
Black-
Amber Rose. That's not her.
No,
It's that other one.
it's because she's bald. AJ, she's a bald black
That bitch
lady.
is
She's gotta
bald
be
now.
Amber
Nah,
Rose.
they're all bald, bro.
No, fucking Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, yeah.
She was famous and then she fell off a cliff.
Well,
I don't know
I
what
hear
happened.
because
She
because
got
I watch
canceled or some
regular
shit.
TV. Like I hear her all the time. Like you're right. Like maybe not.
I know what you mean. She had like a TBS show and
Yeah, bunch of shit.
She ain't that big no more. She has 2-minute parts in fucking Bad Boy.
That's
Not
a
even
pretty
2
good
minutes.
movie though
I fucking loved it.
to have a part in.
I loved it, but yeah, that part could have been cut out. That part stands out. Like I was like, ugh, like, it was just cringe. Not even cringe because fucking my mom was sitting next to me. Just cringe because fucking it's just one of those things. You know, it's just one of those scenes.
It was
where it's
that's
you
like
could have
one.
done without
It's
that.
like when I say like if I want to watch a porno, I'm gonna watch a porno. I don't need to watch a fucking see that shit. Like if I'm trying
There
to
was
watch
no
a movie.
nudity. It wasn't X.
No, but just in general, just talking like that,
Saying
just
pussy?
everything. Not saying the word pussy, but saying
And then
how about I
Martin
lay
saying-
down with your tongue sticking out and I'll ride your face. Yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway,
Yeah, I could've
I
done
thought it
without
was
that.
funnier than shit.
I fucking loved it. The fucking action was good. It was a good. It was just a good story, man. I think they fucking crushed it. I think they fucking knocked it out the fucking park. The scene with fucking Reggie, fucking A, bro. That
Yeah,
was
that was
fucking.
cool.
That was fucking. Dope.
I think though, if you don't love it, like
If you're not a fan of the series,
yeah,
it could
then
be whatever.
You probably think it's kind of not that great. But I thought it was good.
Who's not a fan of fucking Bad Boys?
I just thought they started getting a little cheesy on this one, a little bit.
Think so?
Well, I could poke at it, but I don't want to. Like him getting married, all that kind of shit just rubbed me all wrong. Like that's not Mike Lowry, dog. Like it's fuck. Who is this bitch?
It's weird too because they brought the. I guess we're gonna spoil some shit. They brought the. It's at the very beginning, but they brought some shit. Some chick you never even fucking met.
That's what
Supposedly
I
she
mean,
was his
though.
physical therapist.
Yeah, but that's kind of
in
like
the last one.
I could poke at it, but I didn't. You know, I like it, and for what it was great. You know what I mean? Like if I didn't have
It
that
was fun.
incident, if I didn't, yeah, it was fun.
Bro, I'm coming off of fucking Furiosa. I was fucking devastated by that fucking movie.
yeah,
But
No.
but if you look at the tomatoes, it has a low critic, but the audience like 97.
You know, I didn't fall asleep once like the whole time, and I kind of like judge movies like that too because I had worked all day, and then I went after work, and I like
That's
I
why
was-
you almost fucking
kept me
killed the ghetto
kept
bitch.
me entertained and everything. Like
That's why you almost killed the ghetto bitch.
dude. I was so fucking mad. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Is AJ gonna choke a bitch?
I wanted to get her like the dog when they pee on the floor with the fucking newspaper. You know, wow, you fucking dumb bitch, get off your phone. Just give her a couple like 3 whops, no, and
Yeah.
let her watch the movie. You know, yeah, it was fucking crazy. But that Reggie part though, that shit was hilarious though.
Fuck yeah. Come on, bro. That scene was dope as fuck. Get out of here.
Yeah, he's bad, no.
Bad motherfucker, bro. Fucking puts him in the closet. He said, fucking stay
And then
down.
he just goes salutes the camera. No? Damn, bro. That is fucking
Bro, all
badass.
he's doing is
I
playing
thought
Call
there
of
was
Duty the
some-
whole fucking movie. No wonder he's fucking every time they show him he's sitting on the couch playing fucking multiplayer.
You know
Call of
what's
Duty.
fucked up? I think the parts where I was disappointed a little bit and I could poke
Yeah,
at.
poke at it.
all
I
had
wanna-
to
I wanna-
do- It was all Will Smith, bro. I thought it was cheesy with him getting married. I thought that was weird. I thought he was acting like a bitch when he fucking was having those panic attacks, bro.
So I'm gonna ask you this, okay? And
That's not
I'm,
Mike Lowry, dog.
I'm sure you've heard about this in the news the last like few days. So I didn't catch this when I watched it. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together when I watched this movie, right? So there's a scene in the movie where he's having one of his fucking little shits, right? Panic attacks, and Martin Lawrence fucking starts slapping him.
Yeah.
Supposedly
That's the
that's
last one.
Supposedly that's like a homage to the fucking Chris Rock thing. Did you hear this?
No, I didn't hear that, but I know the scene exactly what you're talking about. He gives him like 3 good pops.
But did you fucking put 2 and 2 together when you watched it? I didn't either. But this shit's
Not at
actually
all.
legitimately in the news. Like Chris Rock came out and said he said he thinks this cheap fucking stunt, fucking whatever. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, I just felt like
But-
this guy's over here having panic attacks. Like he's got the shot, bro.
He's fucking
It's
shell,
whatever.
he's shell shots,
It's
bro.
whatever. It was good. I liked the movie. I'm just saying, like I thought if I could poke at it, I thought Will Smith. There was a couple points where Mike Lowry wasn't a fucking Mike Lowry.
Okay.
That's how I felt.
You say his name funny. Lowry?
Yeah.
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
It's not Lowry.
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 Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
That's what I just have been saying.
No, you're saying it.
Mike
wrong.
Lowry.
You gotta ow it. You gotta ow.
No.
Mike Lowry.
What accent is that?
I don't know.
Whaley Ocean?
Because Martin Lawrence says it funny when he says it. He Mike Lowry.
Yeah. Mike Lowry.
So after I watched, I don't know if I talked about this. After I watched that one, I was all amped up. So like the next day, I watched I rewatched the first one at home, just beginning to end. You know, fucking classic, bro. That movie fucking holds up. That's obviously the best in the series. You know, the second one took a weird fucking. It was for that time, you know, 2003. It was that's how the world was. Little John was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it's almost like the Fast and Furious, kind of, right?
Second one, it's weird. Yeah. It's a little too over the top. I really enjoyed the third one, and
the third one's really good.
Yeah,
I think the third one's really good. The story and everything. That's why the third one is fucking. The third one, they did it right.
Damn, now you got me thinking second thoughts about this fucking.
The third one,
I'm gonna have to rewatch the new one.
The third one, they did it fucking really well.
Because I was trying, I was in my head, I was debating where this one, the new one, stands in the order of everything. You know what I mean? Like I see it as pretty close to the third one, but now I need to rewatch the new one because you brought up some good points. Maybe I was too in the moment. I didn't have a bad. You know
it
what I
was
mean?
good.
You were in a negative headspace too.
I was,
dealing with ghetto bitches.
But it was definitely. Like I said, if you love it, if you love the whole franchise and you grew up with it. I really enjoyed it, but I think that there's like what was up with Mike Lowry, dog? Like he was married right from the beginning of the movie. He's married, and then all of a sudden, he can't even perform in the field.
Performance issues, man. It's rough.
Yeah,
I don't know. Now I got to rewatch it because now you got me.
But the movie was good. But Will Smith, he kind of
when I left the theater, I was in my head. I was thinking this one was above number 3,
and then it just seemed so fake when he was like, "I need nasty Mike." Like that whole scene you're talking about. Mm-hmm. That's when the Chris Rock slap hit and everything. Okay. It just seems so fake. Like I'm like, these guys are supposed to be like fucking
bad boys.
It's their personas. Like these guys are their.
They were bad motherfuckers in the first movie, bro. Like that's when they were at their dopest. Like they didn't give a fuck. Neither of them. Martin Lawrence. Steals that fucking movie. He's so fucking funny, bro. Like every scene he's in, it's a joke a fucking minute. He's so fucking good in that.
Hell yeah.
And then Will Smith, if you think about it, look at his timeline of his movies and shit, bro. That was his first big. He had Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince had only been on for like maybe a year or 2 years. And then he got Bad Boys. So that was like his first like big fucking blockbuster movie. So
they should have kept that persona on the pedestal for even like this movie. Like they act like he's just like an old and he's like not cool no more. And they started that a little bit in the third one. But I feel like they should have like kept his persona as his Mike Lowry.
It should have been him doing that instead of Reggie in the house. He should have been killing fools like that.
Yeah.
Him and Reggie.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence, I don't know. I thought they kind of brought back Martin Lawrence's character a little bit in this one. Because in the second and third one, they kind of made him a bitch, bro. Like, he was always bitching and complaining about fucking everything. In this one, I guess since Will Smith was having the issues, Martin Lawrence had to kind of like step, like the character, you know what I mean? He had to kind of, because he was more of a G in this one. Than,
after he died, like he was like on a fuck it. Like, he knew like on a mission, like on a mission from God.
I like that. The scene where he's like,
I've been here before. He's funny, bro. He's like, that fucker makes me laugh.
Yeah, no, he was definitely good. The movie itself made a lot of money, and both of them, I read an article saying what their salary was. They both made a lot of money, so that's good for them.
Yeah, I'd recommend to go see it.
I had fun, but now I got to rewatch it. Fuck. But yeah.
Have you seen? I just seen it today. I'm assuming it's real, not 100%. God of War, The Rock, a movie.
I hope not.
It looks pretty sick.
I don't know, man. But you get your shit from
it might have been fake.
Weird sources sometimes for the
It was
movies.
on Google.
I don't know. Sometimes they sneak some weird shit in there too.
Yeah, it could be fake.
I haven't heard that, but that would be like breaking news today, I think.
What's the guy on all the Takens and all that?
Liam Neeson.
He's in it too. The thing that I seen, I don't know.
I'll look it up. That motherfucker, Liam Neeson. He's
the old grandpa.
Yeah, that would be like breaking news.
I went to Doghouse.
Okay. How long ago?
just on Saturday, and I just got a foot long. That's it. I went and grabbed it for work because I had a couple guys. I just went and got 3 foot longs. I get them well done.
Yeah.
And I get a side of chili because they usually are kind of dry lately. I noticed.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I got to work, and the dog was perfect. Like, it was well done, cooked. I had a bunch of chili on it.
Bun was
I
good.
didn't even have to put no extra chili on it. The bun, everything was great. Right when they opened, 11 o'clock, I was there at 11.
Oh, that's
And
Sorry,
but it was
chili.
good. It was tasty. I enjoyed it.
nice.
But that was it.
You didn't get no fries.
Nah, I have the fries at work, so they're fresh.
Yeah, I just looked up
No,
God of
it's
War
not real.
game movie and
Bummer.
Man.
Yeah.
No, that's a good thing. I don't want to see The Rock in nothing.
They look pretty dope. Yeah, dude, it was funny. I was looking up something yesterday, and I was saying he's been in 60 films.
Yeah,
That's a ton, bro.
That's too much.
60? Think about 60 movies.
That's good actors a whole career. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
I
That's
used to
insane.
fucking love The Rock, bro. I used to love The Rock. No more. So he's filming this movie now, and they're saying this is his first. This is going to be his first acting role. You know A24, right? They're that production company. They make kind of lower budget. Like they did that Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler.
Okay.
They're
I don't know
like they're
them.
on the upcome. They make like good. They're known for making like good independent type movies, I guess you could say. But so they're making a movie based on Mark Kerr, who was in the UFC. He was one of the heavyweight champions early days, and it's called The Smashing Machine, and The Rock's playing him. But like he's in prosthetics, you can't. If you look, if I'm gonna show you a picture, you're gonna be like, you're gonna recognize him. So it's gonna be one of those deals, you know what I mean? So like he's actually, and this dude had a fucked up, like not all fucked up, just had a crazy life. So they're making like a movie about his life. I'm gonna show you what he looks like in real life.
He's alive or still, or he's dead?
He's still alive.
How old is he now?
He's gotta be in his 60s.
Okay. And this guy was a what?
He's a UFC fighter.
UFC fighter.
Yeah, that's a shitty picture because it's pixelated, but that's him in real life. So he fought like when Boss Rutan was fighting, when Mark Coleman was fighting, those days, right?
Yeah.
And but so supposedly this is gonna be like The Rock's first movie where they're gonna be like, oh, he can fucking act, I guess. Is what they're gonna get at.
Interesting.
That's him in the movie.
Okay. Fucking dude's humongous.
Yeah, well
Oh, that's The Rock?
That's The Rock, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Took a second, huh?
I was looking at his arm. Nah, I can't even. I wouldn't even. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even.
So yeah, so they're filming this movie now.
Looks like a different person.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
it's pretty wild. So anyway,
Crazy.
yes sir. Quick fight talk. Did you see? Or no, we talked about it off the air because this happened in between podcasts. The Mike Perry, Jake Paul boxing July 20th.
Yeah.
Footage came out of Mike Perry sparring. I don't know if he might just be trolling, but it didn't look too good. Him hitting the pads with boxing gloves, but people are talking shit. I like that fight, man. That if it was bare knuckle, fucking
It should be. He shouldn't be doing nothing but bare knuckle.
yeah. See, why does it always have to be an advantage in Jake Paul's favor? It's always something. It's always a little, even if it's the littlest thing like that, man.
that's why-
where this dude's thriving is
Like-
bare knuckle.
Mike Perry's the bare knuckle king, bro. Like,
You know what I mean? So
it's just different shit, you know. But I don't know.
I don't know either.
Fuck, man.
I hope every time it's like this is gonna be the guy. This is gonna be the guy. This is gonna be the guy. Nope, no chance.
Shit. I think Mike Perry's gonna take it to him. I think.
He's a tough motherfucker.
I think he's just gonna fucking.
bum rush him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just fucking try and get
Yeah.
something. Try clip him with something. I think if he hits him, he has power. He's a smaller guy though, bro. That's another thing. When he was in the UFC,
He's a dog, bro.
He's a dog. I'll give him that,
He's a
man.
dog
And he's
right
been
now. Have
killing
you
it.
seen him
He's been
after, like,
killing
his
it
bare
in
knuckle
bare
fights and
knuckle.
shit?
He's a bad
He's
motherfucker,
just
bro.
Like, no, but when he talks and shit too, no, he's just like,
Bro, that's Mike Perry, bro. I know you don't remember him in the UFC, but like,
yeah, no,
that,
I know.
That
I've seen like recently. I've seen him like fucking.
he's always been a wild man, and
He's like 5-5 in the UFC though, or something. No, or some
yeah,
shit.
and then he's 5-0 in bare knuckle. He's been knocking teeth out and
But
shit.
people
bro.
don't even want to fight him. Like no one, like they have a hard time finding opponents for him and shit in bare knuckle because fucking. Yeah. And the people still don't even have a problem saying it. They're like, psh, I can do that. They're like, you crazy. Like,
He knows how to. It's just a different thing. The bare knuckle. He knows how to do it
he
so
can take
fucking
those bare
well.
knuckle hits too.
And he knows how to throw the hand. It's both. He knows how to throw them too, because you can't throw them conventionally. You know what I mean? You don't have glue down protection on your hands.
Comes in, no
Fucking, it's a lot of shorter. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I know.
shorter punches, not crazy looping. You know what I mean? Some of them fight that way, but
Damn, those fools get fucked up in that shit.
your girl Paige Van
What was that
Zandt,
noise?
the wind. I think I'm watching the wind in the fucking.
Outside.
Oh yeah,
It was a crazy noise.
I've been watching the wind in the things.
That was a
Fucking.
crazy fucking noise.
Your girl Paige Van Zandt, she's gonna be competing in slap fight.
I is that true? Fuck, I
Yeah,
saw
that's
fucking,
true.
I saw
that's
the
real.
little-
Yeah, bro, she got knocked out by that
Why?
YouTuber chick.
Money
I don't
or
know.
what?
Yeah,
Why slap that pretty face? Whatever, fuck it, slap it.
I'm surprised Dana. I guess Dana. It'll be a draw for them, so Dana's all for it. I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they're
big old bull dyke, roll up, fucking slap.
slap the fuck out of her. Yeah, because sometimes on the men's, I didn't even know they had women's. To be honest, I think this might be the 1st
I've seen
women's.
some women's.
Okay, in Power Slap.
No, not
Okay,
in Power Slap.
Okay. So for people who don't know, Power Slap is actually owned by the UFC. So that's like the official Power Slap. But then there's other slap fight, just like there is MMA organizations. But that's wild, bro. I don't know. You're right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
She can get fucked up and she keeps doing stupid shit, so she's tough.
Yeah. There's a UFC fight coming up this week. Is it this weekend?
I haven't heard about it. Probably. I was looking at all the cards, but there was a fight night last week. So
Well,
it was
yeah,
probably
I got fucked up because I kept forgetting about this fight night, and then UFC 303. Oh, Pajeda, yeah, the 29th. That's right, Pajeda. Fighting Yuri.
Oh fuck! That's this Saturday.
That's this Saturday.
Oh shit! Dope.
That's crazy, bro. It makes me nervous because he fights so often. Seems like when they start fighting often like that, bro, fucking.
I think he'll fuck this fool up again.
Bro, Jerry, you didn't see Jerry's last fight, and that was his comeback fight after the loss. He looked fucking good, bro. Like Jerry's crazy. He's a wild man. He kind of comes a little crazy. There's some other good fights on that card too, but yeah, UFC 303, because that was the McGregor card.
Yeah.
They got canceled. Yeah. Right on, brother. Got nothing else. We'll wrap this motherfucker up for this week. Thanks for tuning in as always. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share this shit. Means a lot. Helps us out a lot. Till next week.
Thanks for tuning in.
AJ and Joe Show. We're out.